G Soul on a track.
Hey, 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 yo. What's poppin', my niggas? And I'm saying it's a boy, City House on this another edition of the African Hip-Hop Critic, you know what I'm saying? So, today we'll be talking about languages in hip-hop and, because on my page in Blog Africa, we have received many complaints, and people trying to defend their own countries, and I'm saying, yeah, that's what's up. So today we're going to be talking about that, and that's what's up. So first, hear yourself with this beat. I'll be back. Let's feel this beat. You know what I'm saying? Feel the beat, feel the beat, feel the beat. You know? Hey. Feeling the beat? Yeah. Yeah. That's what's up. Hope you enjoy the beat. You know what I'm saying? It's a boy City House on this, and every Tuesday, not every Tuesday, might be some making this beat lolo. So like what I'm saying, I get days, and I try to get days whereby I can come up with such topics, and and how we can overcome some situations in Africa. Because as I remember, we talked about MTV Africa, and we talked about Carl De Niro and Jovi Beef. We talked about also Carl De Niro being in the top 50 rappers in Africa. So what you gotta do, you're gonna go to YouTube and search African hip, you can search the hashtag on YouTube. You can search African Hip Hop Critic. You get my links, the video, the audios, and you can also go to the page called General Blog Africa, my YouTube channel. You can subscribe, then listen through on what I had to say on different topics. So today we're talking about language barrier in African hip hop. So people come around and complaining what's up, but today we're here to talk about that, basically to see what you people have to say, and how to overcome it, or if there's no a way of overcoming it, how can it be part of us, and we go with it, and we accept that many rappers aren't gonna change what they're doing because of people complaining, you dig me? So today we're talking basically this topic is about majorly you guys of Sierra Leone were complaining about the Ghanaian rappers, basically Sarkodie. You were saying Sarkodie, forgive me, by the way, I have to first apologize for the background voices, because I'm in a hood, as we know, this lockdown shit, so I'm in a hood, and some people are talking in the background, and I can't avoid it, but we're gonna pop, and we're gonna finish this program, this show, this stuff, and we're gonna see what's up, what I'm saying? Remember, it's African Hip Hop Critic. So first I was saying, you guys were putting this on Sarkodie, that he raps in Tree. Tree is a local language down in Ghana. So like as you know, it's not the only language in Ghana. Ghana has many languages. Like in your country, I know, because every African country have different tribes. You know, like here in Uganda, we also have different tribes. I can speak a different language. You can find people in the north, in the east, in the south. They speak different languages. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like, okay, let's say Sakode also has a language speaking, and he has made really people love tree. You know, yeah, you may find that people from different regions in Ghana are forced to learn to speak tree, you know, tree, so that they can understand what these rappers saying. You know, like here, I can give you an example. Here in Uganda, we have a language called Luganda. You know, everyone in Uganda tries to learn that language because it's like it's next it's a language, a commercial language here in Uganda, because you can't do anything in Uganda when you don't know anything about that language. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, it's because it's our official language. We can say it's English because we were colonized by the Britain, but we also have a local language which prevails. So bring back to Sakodi. Sakodi has made tree very popular, and I'm saying in Africa, though we don't understand what he's saying, and I've never got a chance to listen to his tracks with subtitles, you know, because all the rap songs I see, they don't have subtitles. Even if they have subtitles made, sometimes you gotta pause to read the subtitles because he raps faster, and you might find it hard to understand what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? So basically, these motherfuckers are shouting for me, man. Man, they can talk like they aren't in the film, man. I'm fed up with this shit. I'm sorry for complaining, man. We're talking. Let me first play some more of this beat, and I'll basically be back. You know what I'm saying?
Peace soul on a track.
Yeah, so basically we're back to African Hiphop Critic. So I was saying we're talking about basically Sakodi, you know what I'm saying? So what I can say, my advice, you know, I don't want to exceed some minutes when I'm speaking about this, you know, basically. But Sakodi is the best rapper I think in Africa. Because I'm not saying he's the best to me, because as I said, I don't have a list. Me, I can even if I make a list for the best rappers, I can make it according to someone is let me say okay, the accomplishments, what have you done, what stuff. But I can't say on my from my bottom of my heart that this is the best rapper, my best rap in Africa, you know. So because I love all rappers, I don't have the best in Africa, you know. Because if to make a personal list, you might find that 5 rappers are number 1. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying, for every person from Sierra Leone, from Cameroon, from Kenya, from Uganda, from Angola, from anywhere in Africa, just know they have Sarkodie on their list. Yet the fact is that they don't understand what he's saying. Okay, the fact is, he says they can rap some English verses, but not all the time he raps in those English verses, you know. So he sometimes does English and mixes it with the local language, you know. But we listen to him, you dig me? And if he releases a song, we anticipate for it. If he has an album out, and we try really to go get the album, we download it, we listen to it. But basically, we understand few of what he's saying, but we feel his vibe, the flow, you know what I'm saying? So here, like, and a good example there, you guys who listen to these marble rappers from America, you know what I'm saying? You don't understand what he's saying, you know? You don't understand what he's saying. Let's put it like no lyrics in that, like you're not going to go to Google to list to see the lyrics for the rapper. Basically in the lyrics are in English, but let's put it like the lyrics are not there. You're going to listen to this marble rapper, you will not understand what he's saying. A few of us will understand, but even me myself, I even don't understand what sometimes the rapper is saying. I can like try to lip sync what he or she's saying, but when I'm forced, you know, I have to first try to go to the internet, then see what he was really saying. Then I was like, wow, I was rapping on wrong stuff. I was getting the lyrics wrong. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same here as stuff with Sarkodie. You guys go out and I'm like, you listen to Sarkodie, you listen to these marble rappers, don't understand, then you come back and criticize Sarkodie. You know what I'm saying? Sarkodie has sold Africa out there, though he hasn't got so much of these international collabos. He has a collaboration, I think, with Hesse Hood. He has a collaboration with Idris Elba. You know, so he doesn't have those collaborations we need from him. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have those, but you may find these Afrobeat artists from Nigeria have them because why they have them, you know, like they believe Afrobeats is selling. Yeah, basically Afrobeats is selling more than hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because a hip hop artist in Africa, you can't compare to yourself to a hip hop Afrobeat artist. You know, they are selling good, they're packaging their stuff. You know what I'm saying? So if you're from Sierra Leone, you're from Cameroon, and your music aren't played anywhere, you know, just know it doesn't have market. You know, so because, like, for example, I was here talking about MTV based on playing songs from different countries. Why? You know, you don't have the market there, you know, because it's like me coming on General Blog Africa and I post a rapper from, maybe, let me say, Comoros. You know what I'm saying? When I post a rapper from Comoros, this rapper will get 10 likes, okay, 30 likes, 50, the maximum, let's say 50 likes from such a rapper from Comoros or Mozambique or where, you know. Yeah, but you know, post a rapper from Sierra Leone, he might get 500, 1k. A rapper from Kenya, you can get 200. A rapper from Uganda get some. A rapper from Cameroon, you know, the hype is there, you know. That means I have the market of you rappers on my page. So it's the same thing with these guys of MTV based what stuff. They have the market for these artists. That's why you may find that they're not playing a song from Cameroon, they're not playing a song from Uganda, Ghana, not Ghana, like Mozambique, what stuff, unless you pay a good amount of money to them so they can fix you in their programs, you know. So back to Sarkodie and the language, you know. Why I'm talking Sarkodie is like you people broke this for conversation so much of Sarkodie that he was rapping he's rapping in Twi, and you guys can understand what he's saying, you know. So basically he has sold Africa, has got the awards, BET, MTV channel, or, you know, because of his rap, and he has been nominated with these rappers he called the best in Africa, you know. Those who rap in English, like Emaya Burger, Ice Prince, you know, has been aka Casper and ICC, has been nominated alongside those rappers. But guess what? He has not won the award. They have not, but a person with a local language has, you know. If I win an award in blogging, that means I'll stick to blogging, you dig? Like for example, I can't get an example. Like if I'm doing something else apart from blogging, and blogging like is earning me more money than the other thing, that means I'm going to stick to blogging. So Sarkodie sticked on rapping in Tree because he saw it's the language that brought in the awards, not English. You dig me? Even if you force him, he won't. It's Tree, the local language, that brought in the awards. So it's him, his management. They tell him, you know what? We gotta do what we're doing. We got popular because of Tree, and we're getting the streams because of Tree. You know. And you can compare. You go and compare the songs he did in English and the songs in Tree. You might find that these songs he did in English have few views. The songs he did in Tree have more views. The ones in English have few. Like for example, compare a song called Adonai and the other one he did with Heshood, you know. Go and check the views on YouTube. I think the one with Heshood, I think it's in 1 point something M1. If I'm not lying, I don't know the statistics, but it's less. Adonai has 72 million views, and it's in Tree. You know what I'm saying? Even other songs he has done. So like, you guys gotta sit back and relax. The guy ain't gonna change. So the topic closed. Sarkodie ain't gonna change. So we're gonna cop up. Even if we keep on dissing him that he's rapping in Tree and understanding, you know, like it will be like, okay, I have enough fan base. So you guys, I don't need you. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking need you. Okay, so I think my time is running up, and I have to conclude. But basically after that, and I was saying there are also this guy Calligraphy Jones. You know, these are rappers I'm talking about. You can't talk about African hip hop and don't talk about these guys. You know, Calligraphy Jones, Octopizzo. Octopizzo raps in English. I'm talking about Calligraphy Jones, from Kenya. Swahili, you know, he also raps in Swahili. I don't understand Swahili, but why do I rank Calligraphy Jones among the best in Africa? You know, because he dope. So sometimes you don't only consider the language. For someone to be the base, you know, don't only consider the language. You know, if a person is earning from that language, don't expect them to change it. I'm saying, yeah, they can't change it. So, okay, on the other perspective, we the fans would love to understand what these rappers are saying. You know what I'm saying? These rappers would like, okay, want to know what Sarkodie is saying. I would like to know Swahili. What is Calligraphy Jones rapping? You know what I'm saying? I would love to know those stuff, but I don't get a chance. Should we get subtitles? Should these rappers start giving us subtitles? Yeah, like some artists here in Uganda, you might find they are doing some songs for global, like okay, example, like Bobby Wine here in Uganda, he did that song for COVID-19. He had subtitles. He was singing in a local language, but subtitles were there. You know what I'm saying? So when he was singing, the subtitles were on the track, so that people who are outside Uganda and they would love to know the message in the song, they can read the message. Quote that word, message. He's spreading a message. Okay, let's say these rappers aren't communicating to us. They are just rapping about their worthiness. Okay, they are rapping, they are beefing themselves. So they don't give a F about artists from, like, okay, they're followers from other countries. That's why they don't add these subtitles, you know. So they want us to go to their countrymen and we're like, man, what was your favorite rapper rapping about? You know what I'm saying? So basically, subtitles will be a major key, you know. But some rappers are too fast. If you put subtitles in the track and you're waiting for a rapper when he's rapping for the subtitles, man, you might end up missing. Like a person like Sarkodie, a person like Calligraphy Jones, you might not end up like even very enjoying the song, you know. You might keeping on reversing, rewinding to see what was he really saying, you know. Or maybe you put the song in slow motion so that you can read the subtitles, you know what I'm saying. So basically, I don't think there is where we are going to overcome this. We're going to accept the African brothers. We are African, we are Britain. We, you know, we all communicate in English, but we've got to cope up because that's what they're doing, and there are people love them, and we love Sarkodie. We love these artists who do local languages, you know. I'm a follower of Canadian rappers. I can go listen to Strongman Banner, and I can go listen to Sarkodie, you know. But I don't understand what the hell they are saying, but I will listen. You know what I'm saying? And I listen to rappers from Egypt. I'm like, wow, I don't know what they're saying, but they are fire. You must be this MF is spitting, you know what I'm saying? He's spitting, but although I don't understand what they're saying, but I'm like, man, they're spitting, you know, they're doing what they're doing, you know what I'm saying? So basically that's it. Let's stop arguing about languages. Let's make Africa grow. Let a person do whatever they're doing. I know you might be dissing, like your favorite rapper might be dissing the other rapper or what stuff, and you don't like him. You can bring out any reason so that you can degrade them. But it's cool, you know. It's good for those reasons. As fans, you can come up with those reasons, but it's not an issue, you know. You keep talking, you keep saying he's rapping until we don't understand him. You keep on not understanding. You know what I'm saying? You not understand. And as I told you, these people won awards with their languages, and you aren't gonna change that. And they have been in the game for some good time, you know. If they were new to the game, they would have changed, but they have just come. They are out in the game. They are OGs, so they aren't gonna change. Yeah, you're a fan is a fan. You're going to argue, and the guy is making money. The guy is making money. Yeah. So let's go. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know I'm not perfect, and on what I'm not an angel. I might not be perfect, but I'm trying to build my perfection and my confidence in this, you know. Yeah, keep giving me topics on what to say. I'll give you my views, you know, on what I see in my perspective, you know. Yeah, I'll be discussing with you guys. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, General Block Africa. Follow us on Twitter, General Block Africa, and Facebook, General Block Africa. That's why big ups out of here.
Peace all on a track.